Hello, hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Anna. Good evening. Claudia. Hello, hello, guys. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi. How are you today?
How are you, teacher?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Fine.
Excellent. Did you have a good day?
Yes, teacher.
Working.
Hard working.
That's good. We have to work and hard. Very good. Excellent. Let me see. Well, I will take attendance, so we can then begin with some exercises. Uh, Anna,
Present, teacher.
thank you. Mardoqueo,
Here, teacher.
thank you. Wilmer, I think I saw Wilmer, but no, Wilmer is not here. Miriam, hello, Miriam, can you, oh, she's connecting still. Let's see, Vanessa, absent. Daisy,
Present, teacher.
thank you. And Claudia Perez,
Present teacher.
thank you. Okay. All
Good
right.
evening, teacher.
Hello, Miriam. Now you can hear me. How are you?
I'm fine.
Excellent. Very good, Miriam.
Thanks.
Okay, guys. Today is the speaking session that we have. So that means that today your participation is very important. And one thing that we are going to do is last class we began with some exercises and we will finish today with them about the topic from yesterday. And we will also practice imperatives and zero conditional together. So, well, let's begin with the exercises. I'm like today is most likely we are going to do a lot of exercises so that you can practice. Today is only practice. And so I will share the screen and okay, there we go. Let me know if you can see the screen. I think you should. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go in the order according to the how I see you. Miriam, can you help me with the first one? Please, this one. Can you help me with that exercise, Miriam? Can you complete the sentence, please? Hello, hello. Miriam, maybe, or maybe Claudia. Claudia, can you help me with that?
If I to eat too much candy. If I to eat too much candy, I to feel sick.
Okay, good. Now, the only thing, Claudia, is that we don't use to, okay?
Ah.
In the parentheses, it has to, but when you use it here, you don't use the to. Can you repeat without the to? Repeat the
To,
sentence. Don't use the to. Don't use the to.
okay.
Begin.
If I eat too much candy,
Huh?
I feel sick.
Excellent. If I eat too much candy, what happens to you if you eat too much candy? I feel sick. Let's look at the answer, okay? There we go, see? If I eat too much candy, I feel sick. Okay, good. Miriam, can you hear me now?
If the
This one.
touch, sorry. If you break your arm, you go to the doctor immediately.
You go to the doctor immediately. Very good. Let's see. Yes, that is correct. Anna, help me with the next one. This one. Anna, can you help me with that one? Anna, can you hear me? Maybe not. Daisy, what about you? Can you help me with that one, please?
If he to touch fire, he to get burned.
Okay, remember what we said, Daisy. We don't use the to.
Oh,
We don't use the
yeah.
to. And there's one more thing. See, we are using he. And when we use he, we have to add es to this one. And to get, only the s. How would it be? Daisy?
If he touch fire,
Touches.
he touches
Mhm.
fire, he gets burned.
He gets burned. Very good. Excellent. Remember that, guys. When you use him, you have to add s to the verb. So it's if he touches fire, he gets. Touches, gets. But it is only when you use he, she, it. Okay? All right, let's try the next one. Where did everybody go? Who's next after this? Okay, Mardoqueo, help me with the next one, please. This one right here. Help me with that one, Mardoqueo.
Okay, teacher. If you don't drink water, you become
Dehydrated. Dehydrated. Very good, Mardoqueo. That's perfect. See, if you don't, remember that we use don't, right? We use don't for negatives when we have you. You don't drink water, you become dehydrated. All right? Excellent. Very good, Mardoqueo. Claudia Mejia, help me with the next one, please. With this one.
Okay, he be angry if he not sleep at least 8 hours.
Okay. All right, let's correct something there, Claudia. Let's correct some things there. Bye. So remember, number one, we are using the word, using the verb to be. But remember that the verb to be is, the other one is am, and the other one is are. What is the one that we use for he?
He is.
He is
Angry.
hungry. Oh, sorry.
Hungry.
It's, yeah, no, you're right. Angry.
Angry. He is angry if I have not slept.
If he, in the negative,
If he not
like here, for example, here, not is
slept.
don't,
Okay.
because we have you. But here we have he.
He don't sleep.
He doesn't.
Doesn't. Okay.
Doesn't.
Okay. He is angry if he doesn't at last 8 hours.
Okay, very good. So he's angry if he doesn't sleep at least 8 hours. Very good, Claudia. Wilman, help me with this one, but this one is a question. Right? This one is a question, Wilman. And you have to create a sentence here. What happens if babies are hungry? And you have to use the verb that we have here. What happens if babies are hungry? What do you think happens, guys? And you have to
He is cry.
baby, the baby.
The baby.
Babies cry.
Cry.
Okay, but say the complete sentence, Woodman. If babies are hungry, they cry. Say the complete sentence. Repeat, Woodman. If
Babies are hungry, cry.
they, don't forget they. They cry.
They cry. Is they cry?
Let's look at, see, read it from there. If babies are
Baby
hungry,
cry.
they
cry.
Is that something that is true?
Yes.
Yes, right. They cry a lot when they are hungry. Let's see somebody else. I think I already asked everybody. Miriam. Let's go with the questions now. What happens if you leave ice in the sun?
If you leave ice in the sun, if
You're
it
missing
melt,
one word. It
melt,
it melts.
it melt.
Just it melts.
Melts.
See, it
melts.
melts. Okay.
Melts.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you very much, Miriam. Claudia. Next question. We're gonna do the questions, right? What happens if you study a lot for an exam? What happens when you study for an exam?
If you study a lot for an exam,
What happens?
I reprova.
It's the opposite, If you study a lot.
Reprobar.
No. You fail, reprobar is fail. But you fail when you don't study. But here it says that if you study a lot for an exam, then what happens is that you get good grades. When you study for the exams, you get good grades.
Good grades.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay, very good. Thank you, Claudia. Let's see, Claudia Mejia, help me with this one. The other question. What happens if you win a game?
If you win a game, you happy?
You get happy.
You
Yes.
get happy.
Yes. Or you are happy.
Okay.
Let's see what. Mhm. Here they have something different. See, it says, if I win a game, I celebrate. But what you said is correct. Okay. The one you said is also correct. All right, let's see. Mardoqueo. What happens if you have a headache? You know what a headache is?
If I have a
Hmm?
headache, headache, I take a medicine.
You take medicine. Very good, Mardoqueo. Thank you. Let's see what we have here. But it says, if I have a headache, I rest. But what you said, Mardoqueo, is also correct. If I have a headache, I take medicine, I take a pill, I go to the doctor. All of them are correct. Thank you. Anna, I think it's the last one for this category. What happens if you mix yellow with blue? What happens? Do you know? Who knows? What happens if you mix yellow and blue? What happens if you mix yellow and blue? Do you know? No? Let's see what happens. Can somebody help me read the answer? Anna, can you read the answer? All right, Miriam, can you read it, please?
If you mix yellow and blue, you may get green.
You may. Now, this means this right here, make and get. That means they are like this with this line because you can say, if you mix yellow and blue, you make green. Or you can
Green.
say, yes, you make green. Or you can say, you get green.
Okay.
The two sentences are correct. There are two possibilities.
Gracias.
Okay, very good, guys. Now let's move on to another exercise. Oh, okay, Anna, no problem. Thank you. Be careful, be careful. Okay, well, guys, let's try another type of exercise. But the idea is that you speak. And what we are going to do is we are going to practice. Let me share. We are going to practice with real life situations. What happens in real life? So let's see here. This is just as a review, for example. So remember that for when we talk about things that are always true, right? What is the important word? If. And the sentences in present simple. And for example, with imperatives, remember that they always begin with one word, and it is the verb. See, look, be, stand, take, write, close, read, listen. They always begin with a verb. Sit, for example. What else? Raise, open, and draw. They all begin with a verb. Do you remember what is the key word or the word that is important if you have to say an imperative, but it needs to be polite? What word do you use when it is polite? Do you remember? Please, very good. So you say, please. Please look at the board. Please be quiet. Please listen. Please raise your hand. Please sit down. Please stand up. Remember that, all right? Now, let's do the exercises. Right. Here, what you have is a real situation.
Spicy.
Okay, this is a real situation. Let's begin again in order. Miriam, can you read that, please?
You're in a restaurant and your food is too spicy.
Too spicy. What is the meaning of the word spicy?
Chile.
Salsa. Picante.
This spicy means, huh? Really, really picante, right? Now, if it is really spicy, what do? What we need to see, look at the instructions that we have. We have to make a sentence, imperative. What do you have to do? You have to ask the waiter to bring you a glass of water. Imagine that it is you at the restaurant and you are really enchilado. What do? How do you ask for water to the waiter? What do you say? What do you say in this situation? If you are in the restaurant, what do you say?
If you drink a water.
Repeat me.
If you drink a water.
But remember that if is for conditionals, and here is imperative. Imperative begins with the verb. Okay, remember that?
Please, can you give me a glass of water?
Please, can you give me a glass of water? Yes, that is correct. That is correct. Please, can you give me or bring me a glass of water? Or you can say, just bring me a glass of water. If you don't want to be polite, you can say, bring me a glass of water. And it is correct. And if you want to be polite, you can say, can you bring me, please, can you bring me a glass of water? Or you can say, excuse me, can you bring me a glass of water, please? If you are polite. Okay, but very good, guys. But okay, so with these ones, we have to use the verb that is in the sentence. In the instructions, there's always the verb that we need to use. So for example, here we need to use bring. Please bring me a glass of water. Please, can you bring me a glass of water? Okay, those are possible answers.
Okay.
Let's look at the next one. Claudia, can you please read this?
You're going on a hike in the mountains.
This is going on a hike, right? That's the action. Going on a hike is that. Now, okay, so suppose that you are going on a hike in the mountains with your friends. And what you have to do is this. Remind your friends to pack extra water bottles. What do you say to your friends? What do you say to your friend? Remember what I told you, use the same words in the instructions. The same words from here you need to use to answer. Which one is the verb? Pack.
My friends packs extra water bottles.
Okay. But you don't have to say my friends, just pack extra water bottles, because remember, it is an imperative. Okay. If you say, my friends pack extra water bottles, it's not imperative. Imperative, remember, you give an instruction, a suggestion, a command.
Uh,
So you tell your friend, hey, pack extra water. Pack extra water because we are going on a hike. Is that clear?
yes.
Okay, good, Claudia. Thank you. Let's try with the next one. Oops, Mardoqueo, help me with this one. You are at the library.
You are at the library and it's too noisy.
And it's too noisy. See what this girl is doing? Talking to the man. So what do you need to do, Mardoqueo? You need to politely ask people to lower their voice. That's what it means. Lower their voice. How do you tell them? Or what?
Please lower the voices.
Your. But you have to change there for your. This one, you change it for your. Okay. Please lower your voice. Why do we change it? Porque estamos pretendiendo que nosotros le estamos diciendo eso. Right? You're telling it to them. Please lower your voice. Okay? Good,
Okay.
good, Mardoqueo. Thank you. Yes. Let's try the next one. Claudia Mejia. Let's try this one.
You have an important job interview tomorrow.
Okay, so you have an important interview tomorrow and you need to ask someone to set multiple alarms to wake you up on time. What is the imperative sentence that you need to use?
Wake you up. Multiple alarms.
The verb is this one, the one that you
Set.
need to use, set. Remember that it is a command, an instruction, it's imperative. So you begin with the verb. Or if you want to be polite, with please.
Please set multiple alarms to wake you up on time.
Wake, okay, on time. Yes, you will have to say wake me up. Por lo mismo que pretendemos que le estamos diciendo nosotros a la persona. So you say, please set multiple alarms to wake me up on time. Very good, very good. Let's try the next one. Wilman. This one.
You're at the beach and the sun is scorching.
Scorching. Now, this word means that the sun is really, really terribly hot and it is burning. You feel like the sun is burning and you are at the beach. Okay? So what do you need to do? You need to suggest someone to use sunscreen generously before going out. So how do you suggest this to somebody, Wilman?
Please use sunscreen generally before going out.
Excellent. Please use sunscreen generously before going out. Excellent. Very good, Wilman. Thank you. That was really, really good. Let's try the next one. Anna. Here. Anna, not there. Oh, there you are, Anna.
Your friend is babysitting
A young child.
Mhm. And what do you need to suggest? The preparation of a healthy snack for the child. That's what you need to suggest. How do you do that? Imagine it, but it's your friend. Do you know what
I don't know,
do you
teacher.
know what babysitting is?
Niñera.
Mm. Yeah, babysitting is the action,
Ah.
like cuidar, right? Or you are babysitter, niñera, right? Niñera or niñero, right? But what I need to do is I need to suggest the preparation of a healthy snack for the child. I have to tell my friend, and what I need to change this to a verb, preparation. What is the verb for preparation? What is the verb for preparation, guys?
Prepare.
Prepare. Okay, prepare. So what do we need to say to your friend? Prepare a healthy snack for the child. That's that would be the answer. Prepare, that's the verb. Prepare a healthy snack for the child. That's that, right? Prepare a healthy snack for the child. Very good, very good. Let's try with the next one. These are real life situations, guys, and you have to suggest something. Let's try this one, Brian. Hello, Brian, by the way.
Hello. You are at the park and your friend dog is running off the leash.
Okay, so see, you're at the park and your friend's dog is, now this expression, running off the leash, it means that it doesn't have what? It doesn't have this, see? This one right here is the leash, that is the name.
La correa.
Exactly, that's the name, the leash. And what you need to do is, since you saw the dog, you have to tell your friend. See, call your friend and tell them to leash the dog. I'm going to help you with this one a little bit, right? This one, leash, is this, right? But here is a verb. That means that it is an action. What do you think it means? Leash. If this is the leash, if this one is the leash, what do you think is leash as the verb? If it is the action, what do you tell your friend? Any idea? Anybody? Brian?
Amarrar.
Uh-huh. What is the word?
Okay.
What is the word for that?
Como colocar la correa, no.
Now, we can say it different ways. For example, if you want to say amarrar al perro, if that's what you want to say, amarrar al perro, you say this. Hey, leash the dog. That's what it means. Or if you want to say, ponle la correa, you have to say, put the leash or put a leash to your dog. Hay palabras en inglés que se pueden ocupar como verbo y al mismo tiempo se pueden ocupar como nombre de los objetos. Por ejemplo, en español nosotros decimos, esto es la correa. Pero nosotros no podemos decir correa al perro, right? That doesn't exist. In English, it's different. In English, it exists. You can say leash if you want to talk about the object, or you can say leash the dog if you want to say the action. En español decimos amarrar al perro, right? But this word, leash, la palabra leash no significa amarrar. But it's the action of putting a leash to the dog. Right?
Es como el water
Okay.
con las plantas.
Exactly, like the example I gave you yesterday about the plants. We know that water, right? We drink water, right? We're talking about the object. We drink water, but you can also say water the plants. Y nosotros no decimos agua a las plantas, right? We don't say that. Nosotros decimos regar. Now, water the plants doesn't mean regar las plantas. It means to put water to the plant. Pero en inglés se ocupan muchas veces palabras así, que se refieren al objeto, right? Al objeto, like you have water. Or you can use water as a verb. Pero en realidad no es que esto tenga una traducción en español. Like water the plant, nosotros lo interpretamos como regar la planta. Pero la palabra water doesn't mean, no significa regar. Significa, si le ponemos un significado es, ponle agua a las plantas. The same with leash. Leash no es amarrar. Leash means put a leash to your dog. Right? This is the meaning of the word, leash. Is that clear, guys? Or do you have any question about those words? Yes? No? Maybe.
Yes.
If you have questions, ask. Right? Because those can be confusing words. Right? But the answer here is that one. Just you can say leash the dog or put a leash to the dog. Right? Those are the correct answers. All right, let's
Okay.
try with this one. Let's try with this one. Let's see a volunteer here. Thank you, Miriam.
You're at a family gathering.
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 Yeah, this is like a
And-
letter D. This one sounds like a letter D. Gathering.
Gathering.
Mhm.
And the kids are running around the house.
Okay. Now, family gathering, for example, in Christmas. In Christmas, everybody comes to the house. All the family is in the house. So we say that it is a family gathering. Okay. Don't translate it, but that's what it means. Family gathering means that all the family is together in one house. Your brother, your sister, your mother, the grandfather, the niece, everybody is in the same place. That's a family
Reunirse.
gathering. And if you have a lot of kids in the family, they are always running around the house. And what do you tell them? They are running, playing, right? What do you tell them? How do you tell the kids? Right? How do you ask the children to play outside in the garden? How do you do that?
Please children to play outside in the garden.
Please children, remember that we don't use to. These children
Please children play
outside in the garden.
in the garden.
Play outside in the garden. Excellent, very good. Let's continue with the next one. I think I have two more things. Claudia, help me with this one, please.
You're at a campsite, and it's getting dark.
And it's getting dark. So the campsite is all the place, right? This is the place where you are camping, that's a campsite. And it's getting dark. So now you have to ask people to use a flashlight to set up the tent, their tent. How do you do that? What do you tell them? What do you tell them? Suppose that
Please use a flashlight to set up the tent.
Okay, please use a flashlight to set up. We change this for your
And your
tent.
tent.
Okay,
Okay.
excellent, very good. That was correct. Let's try with the next one. And I think this is the last one. Mardoqueo, help me.
You're in a car and the driver is going too fast.
You're in a car, you're in a car and the driver is going too fast. So you have to politely request. Request means the same as you have to ask the driver to slow down for safety. Safety is seguridad. What do you say? If you're driving with somebody that is going too fast, what do you say to that person?
Please, you drive to slow down for safety.
Safety. Okay, but let's remember, see, so we begin with please because it's polite. Please. Then the verb. What is the verb, Mardoka?
Drive.
Driver is the person. Driver is the person. Or you can say, please drive.
Request.
Drive. Please
Slow
drive.
down the car.
There are different ways. You can say, please drive slow. Or you can say, for example, please slow down for safety. Please drive slow for safety, or you can say, please slow down for safety. The two sentences are correct. So far, clear, guys? Yes? Now, the exercise that we are going to do, it's this sentence. This one is easy, right? This exercise is easy. But what I want you to see is that we can combine them, imperatives and conditionals. Let me show you the first example. See, close the window. It is an imperative sentence, right? We have the verb at the beginning. Close the window. And this one, if it's cold outside, this is a condition. So what we are going to do is just combine the two sentences. If it's cold outside, close the window. That's all we're going to do. We are going to combine the two sentences, right? It's very simple, but I just want you to practice this because you can see that you can use the two together, okay? Brian, help me with number 2, please.
Imperative, turn off the light. And
Combine the sentence, combine them, like the example.
okay. If you leave the room, turn off the light.
Excellent. If you leave the room,
Turn off the light.
turn off the light. Okay. Turn off the light, right? Turn off the light. That's the way we connect them. Okay. Very good. Let's continue with the next one. Anna. Number 3.
We are at record. If it's rain, we are record.
If it rains, where?
We're a record.
Wear a raincoat. You can see like it's like if the doesn't sound. Wear a rain coat.
Coat.
Rain coat. Mhm. So together it is, if it rains, wear a raincoat. Okay, good. Thank you. Wilman, help me with number 4. Hello, Wilman. Number 4. Just connect the sentences. So the first one is this one. Hello, Wilman. No. I cannot hear you, Wilman.
Hello, teacher. Sorry. If you have an early meeting, please,
Mhm.
you set the alarm for me.
Just that. Please set the alarm. That's all you
Please
need.
set the alarm.
Please set the alarm. Excellent. Very good. That's all. You just need to combine the two sentences. That is correct. Okay. Let's see. Claudia Mejia, help me with number 5, please.
If you want to have fresh breath, brush your teeth.
Okay, very good. If you want to have fresh breath, brush your teeth. Very good. Madeline, help me connecting number 6. These two sentences. You have to connect them. In Madeline. Hello, hello. No. Okay, so let's try with Miriam.
If you're running late, call a taxi.
If you're running late, call a taxi. Okay, thank you. Claudia Mejia, please help me with this one.
If the refrigerator is empty, buy some groceries.
Buy some groceries. Now, groceries, guys, it doesn't mean grocerías, okay? You know what groceries are? Groceries
Embutido.
means food, okay, in general. All right, this is what it means, food. We're talking about food because food is inside the refrigerator. Empty means zero. So if you say, if the refrigerator is empty, that means that no food, buy some groceries. Thank you very much, Claudia. Anna, or who was next? Anna, yeah, help me, Anna. And then Mardoqueo. Number 8, Anna.
If there are dark clouds, pack an umbrella.
Okay. If there are dark clouds, pack an umbrella. Thank you very much, Anna. The next one, Mardoqueo. Number 9.
If you're going to the beach, put on sunscreen.
Put on sunscreen. Very good. Brian, the last one, number 10.
If you're going to the airport, bring your identification.
Excellent. If you're going to the airport, bring your identification. Excellent, guys. Very good. So let's go back to do some review. Let me just go to the beginning of the slide. So remember, when we use or when we talk about things that are always true, if, sentence in present simple, comma, sentence in present simple. Like the example, if you freeze water, it turns into ice. Okay. Now, the last activity that we are going to do before we finish today, guys. What I want you to do is, I want you to write in the chat, in Zoom, One sentence. You have to create one sentence using zero conditional. So that means that it has to be like this one, okay? And here you also have the example, okay? You have to do it like that, right? Is that clear, guys? Only one sentence in the chat. Do it, guys. Write one sentence in the chat using this structure. I will give you like about 3 minutes to do it, and then we will read them. Any question, guys, about the activity? No question?
No.
Okay, so do the activity. You only have to write one sentence in the chat. Excellent, man. Okay, if you were matched, you get money. Of course, we get money. Very good. What about the rest, guys? Mhm. If you water the plant, you have a garden, of course. What about the rest, guys? Try to write one sentence. Miriam, if you walk much, you're missing one word. You get tired. See? If you, why am I writing? Okay. If you walk much, you get tired. Very good, Minion. Thank you. If you do workout, you are healthy. Excellent. Very good. Very, very good. Let's look at the next one. If you train much, you gain. Gain what, Wilman? Gain what? You're missing one word. That is correct, teacher. Yes, if you, well, you don't need to, in that one, Mardoqueo, if you do workout, you are
Yes, teacher.
healthy.
This
You don't, yes, it is correct. But for example, you don't need to use do. If you can use workout as a verb. If you work out, you are healthy. But it is correct too. It is correct. You can say if you work out, you are healthy. Yep, both are correct. If you win the lottery, please, you will be happy. Well, yeah, definitely. If I study hard, I pass the exam. If I take a nap, I rest, of course. You okay, Wilman, you gain muscle. Yes, definitely, that's right. That is correct. That is correct, guys. If you close the door, we stay outside the house. Yes, definitely. Very good. If I study hard. Now, Anna, in this one, if you say if I study hard, you don't need to use will. You can just say I pass the exam. Right? Very good. If you sleep very well, you have energy, definitely. Excellent. Okay. Let me see. Am I missing anybody with the question, with the sentences? Let me just check. I think I read sentences from Martuqueo, Claudia, Anna. Yes. Wilma, Cloud. Yes. Miriam. Yes, I saw a sentence. Brian. Madeline. If you eat fast, you have it. Yes, you can get a stomachache if you eat fast. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. Very good, guys. Any questions about this topic, guys? Any questions? Do you have any questions about the topic? Remember that tomorrow we have class. The only difference is that tomorrow, during the class, what we are going to do is together we will solve the exam. If you already finished, you will help us, okay, to complete the test. So that's what we are going to do tomorrow. We are going to complete the test. If you don't have it yet, if you have not completed the test, we will do it tomorrow in the class. Also remember that you need 100% of the exercises in the platform. And you have to finish by Friday. I mean, you have until Friday, 8 a.m. So make sure that if you have questions with the exam, we can solve them tomorrow in the class. So don't forget about that. Are there any questions, guys? Or not? Do you have any questions? No questions? Yes, maybe?
No,
No
teacher.
questions.
No, teacher.
Okay. All right, guys, don't forget, tomorrow we have class. Enjoy the night. Go have some rest and see you tomorrow.
Bye, teacher.
Goodbye, guys. Have a nice
Bye,
night.
teacher.
Goodbye.
Have a nice evening.
No.